Well, welcome back, everybody. We're in the 2020 school year. We got a lot of work to do. We got a few more months left of school. We got some FSA testing. We know we're ready to make some great choices and do great the rest of the school year. So, glad you're back. Have a great day.
Tomorrow, don't forget that it is Mills Pomengranate Night. See you there.
All right, everyone doing okay on their book reports over here? Good. Everything going okay at this table? Yeah. Okay. All right, boys and girls, so we need to wrap up our work that we're doing because it is time for recess. Yay! So if you will push your chairs in and line up at the door, please. What are you all going to play outside?
Monkey bars.
Monkey bars. Awesome. Sounds like fun. I hope we're ready to get some fresh air and enjoy being outside.
Great. Another day of recess. Sometimes I wish we didn't have it at all. Just another day for me to feel left out and walk around by myself. Look at everyone. They all have friends to play with. They're having fun. I'm just going to walk a path around this playground again. Ever since I moved here, it's been hard to make friends. I tried, but I am embarrassed to tell anyone that I feel all alone. I don't really know how to join their games and groups of friends. My teacher asks me what is wrong. I just don't know how to tell her that I don't feel like I have any friends to play with.
It's sad, but many students feel the same way Gavin did during recess.
There has to be a way to help students like Gavin find friends and enjoyment during recess.
There is a way. We have an idea. We know what would work. The solution to the situation is the Buddy Bench.
Here's how a buddy bench works. You come outside at recess and you're feeling a little left out or lonely. You don't know how to join in a conversation or a game. Instead of walking around all alone, you decide to go sit on the buddy bench. This is your special spot to sit so that others will know you are feeling in need of a buddy. Everybody has those days, and you feel like you need just a friend.
As you sit on the bench, other kids start to notice and come invite you to join them in a game or activity. They have been trained to be spotters and spot someone in need of a friend. The buddy bench is your signal without having to use any embarrassing words. Within minutes, you go from feeling hopeless to hopeful. What a great feeling.
So how can you use this at your school?
First, learn to be a spotter. Check the bench and keep your eyes open as you play and run by it.
Second, be willing to be a friend. If you see someone sitting there, be the person who makes their day better.
Third, if you're feeling alone, use the bench. Don't be afraid to show someone that you could use a friend.
Turn the frown upside down. Let's make the Buddy Bench a playground hit.
Hello, Happy New Year, Dr. Neuron.
Happy New Year, Dr. Cerebellum.
It is.
Hi, Happy New Year.
Yes, welcome back, everybody. We are off and running with our brains this year.
Yes.
Already, 2020. It's a big year for brain power.
Wow, 2020.
Yes,
Crazy.
yes. So we're going to start off January. I hear around here at Mills, we are kicking off January as our month of being kind to ourselves.
Yes. And others.
And other people.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
So we have this great book here for you called You,
Me,
and Empathy.
Empathy.
Yeah, that's the word we use when we talk about caring about other people.
Yes.
Yeah, so we've got this great book that students from all over our school have been reading. So we're going to listen to them read it to us. And along the way, we're going to do some stop and thinks.
Good.
So enjoy
Sounds
the
good.
book.
When I was a baby, I was really small, while everyone else seemed incredibly tall. But as I grew older, I started to see that people are people just like me.
Sometimes I am happy, sometimes I am sad, sometimes I am worried, and sometimes I am mad. We all have feelings, you have them too, and sometimes I feel just exactly like you.
All right, boys and girls, stop and think for a minute. What makes you happy? Think about that while the kids are reading the book, and we'll go on.
When my mother was sick with a tummy bug, I knew that she needed a big snuggly hug. I rubbed her back and patted her hand and said, I am so sorry, I do understand.
For once I was sick with a terrible flu. I sneezed and I sputtered, but what could I do? My mother said softly while patting my head, my dearest of dears, I do understand. That's when she gave me a big hug, snuggled hug, and I instantly knew I was humongously loved. My mother was kind and caring to me, exactly the same as how we should be.
Stop and think. Who helps you when you're sick?
When my brother falls over and hurt his knee, he cried and cried in front of me. I helped him up and said, there, and sat him down in the kitchen chair. For once, when I slipped and cut my knee, my brother was there to care for me. He helped my hand and said, there, and sat me down in the kitchen chair.
Who shows you kindness? In what ways do they show you kindness? And how do you show kindness to others? That's very important. Think about that.